Your first priority should be to protect the boundaries of your empire to the north and west. Hostile Russia is attempting to obtain a Black Sea port through your protectorate, the Crimean Khanate, and despite the recent peace, your traditional enemies, the Austrian Empire, will press home any advantage in the Balkan territories of Bosnia and Serbia. As the empire of Safavid Persia collapses, there may be incursions into your territory from the eastern desert, so secure the borders of Mesopotamia and Armenia to keep their movement in check. You must also consider the steady advance of technology in the West. Very soon, you could find yourself disadvantaged on the battlefield, with only weight of numbers swinging in your favor. Keep abreast of technology by assigning scholars to research all the latest developments. Maintaining friendly relations with a major European power, possibly France, will prove useful should Russia and Austria rise against you. Continuing your support and control of the Crimean Khanate and surrounding regions should prevent Russia from breaking out of their present landlocked status, whilst the Barbary states should continue to act as a buffer to the aggressive navies of Catholic Venice and Spain.
Holy crap. Well, welcome everybody. This is Snowhood 420, and welcome to the Game Level TV. This is a new channel hosted by Hephaestion and Mr. Mate, and they gave me the great honor of being able to put up a video every Wednesday here, it looks like, and I'll be doing the Ottoman Empire on Empire's Total War here with the Darthmod 8.01 Beta 5. And so you can see right off the bat we're going to have a lot to do, a lot to worry about. And that this is going to be a cool one. I didn't see a whole lot of Ottoman Empire action online, so I figured why not take a crack at this magnificent empire. If you do say so yourself, look at this. We start with a lot of regions. And I did just a little of my history here, research, and discovered that there were quite a few wars that occurred here between Austria and Russia, and interestingly enough, they all had peace treaties that occurred afterwards, and Ottomans did quite a bit of the winning, from what I did on the reading the reading that I have done so far. They conquered a lot of lands into Russia, and they conquered a lot of lands going west over here into Europe, and they made it to Vienna over here. And so this is gonna be cool. We're gonna close this lady here and take course. Gonna look at the poor lions are extinct in Libya. There's been a lot of hunting going on, I do believe. Wow, $37,500 to start with. Big money, big money. Let's look at the ministry here. What do we have? Zeros, zeros. Awesome. The only guy that's doing anything right here. Holy. Wow. Is that devastating or what? And what do you have? -10 in diplomatic relations. So right off the bat, we see we got 4 stars. We're just going to switch places with him. Yeah. So that's not a negative part anymore. The treasury, that's a huge blow to things right off the bat. And we can take our chances here. We got, oh boy. Oh boy. What do we think? Who looks to have the best stats? The unknown here. We're going to replace this man here. The Grand Vizier. How about this guy with the straight hat? Let's go, dude. What do you got? Zeros? Alright, at least everyone's... Oh, these guys are the same. Yeah, we're going to leave it at like this right now. We're not going to spend a whole time staring at this, so at least there's no more negatives right off the bat. We'll be making about $5,000 a turn, as is right now, doing nothing. But we're going to have a lot to look around down here, so we got to get started here. Let's see. What have we... I might as well start in the low left here. No. We're going to start on the highest priority, and we'll swing our way around, come down this way. Not sure how far $37,000 is going to take us, but that's a huge bit of money right off the bat. That is a huge bit of money. And yeah. What have we here? I like to find all the things that are going to make me good chunks of money right off the bat. And of course the cheap peasant farms. We'll always do those peasant farms. We're going to probably come back and do this. What if we have for options here? The Governor's Palace, and this is one of our, well, this is on the front lines here. That's what I'm looking for. We got, oh, Mistrathes. Line infantry, 7th Orta. Okay. So these guys have terrible accuracy, but what are you gonna do? There's 500 of them though. Isn't that cool? We have ourselves an imam who's going to be sticking around here because he's going to have to spread the word. Yep, he's going to have a lot of work to do here. A lot of work, especially when we advance. Going to have a lot of work. So we're definitely going to build this so we can get something better than just a mob with pitchforks there. Even though there's 600 of them in a unit. Oh, wow. Pitchforks are not going to win us anything. Wait, also want to remember the infrastructure. Let's see, cobble the roads. I'm going to wait. We're going to try and remember to come back to this. I want to make sure everything has dirt roads right now. And of course, Governor's Palace here because, excuse me, again. Oh, we have irregulars by Bashi Bazooks. Swordman, 350. Silver mine. Alright, and the second mine, we're going to have to remember that. Most likely we're going to come back and do a Turkish bath. What do we get? 3 happiness to the lower class and spawns an assassin. I'm definitely going to do this so we can have some more agents to walk around and poke our nose in places that, well, other places I don't think we should be poking our nose into. We're going to go Governor's Palace here. We're going to need to be able to buy units all along this northern border here so we can push up. I mean, at least play defense, right? I mean, we can't let them walk in and they all have standing armies. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. We have a fort here with another irregular in it, and we also have an Austrian army right here that could pose a threat. So before I forget to do this, we're going to send these guys up. We'll leave those. Up you go, just so they can't... Oh, and also to bring you up to date on what I had preset for the game here. We're on 4 turns for a year. I have no forts turned on, so I don't know if that totally eliminates them or just totally jacks up the price to some like $25,000 or $50,000 so the computer doesn't go building forts all over the place. And it'll also eliminate us having fort fights, which are, I think on the majority, if you put a vote out there, most people don't like doing the forts. They're fun to do maybe multiplayer or something, or one of them. There will be I mean, we already have them, so what's already on the field will stay there. So there, I mean, I'm sure we'll find one along our way here, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather have a field fight. I want to see some tactics. So we got Peasant's Farm and another mine that we're definitely going to, another peasant farm. We've already did this. The infrastructure is good. Infrastructure is good here. Built that. We're moving up here. Moldavia. Okay, Governor's Palace, of course. We already have our dirt road. We have nothing here, but we do have a standing army, which we will move into this place here because we don't want Poland, Lithuania to come over, or Russia. This army is kind of playing defense right now for this whole area. We have to defend our protectorate here. So the Russians can't come over here and get access to the Black Sea and then access to the Mediterranean. So we are playing defense right here. But I'm going to make sure that they don't take my town here. So we'll stay here. We have another imam here. Is this what I'm looking at? Yes, another imam with 9%. So we will stay here. It's another peasant farm. Going to get that. So that's 2 imams up in the north border. We got to remember those guys. Remember their mines. Keeping track of our mines. Alright. Let's come down to Istanbul and then we'll come back left real quick. Because there's going to be some stuff to spend money on here. And, oh yeah, the organ gun. I'm sure if any of you guys have watched, I have just a custom battle against the AI. They're not very hard. But I used the organ gun on there, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, there's some, I don't know how many cannons attached to this thing. It's incredible. Devastation all around. A lot of fun. Oh, that's expensive. But that's 18% bonus to tax income and research points. and it upgrades the unit capacity up 3. We already have that though. That's funny. Holy crap! Let's wait on that. School of Poetry. We'll definitely put that in there. Grand Admiral. This is give us potential for ships. No. This is just gonna give us the research capabilities for it. Okay. Right. You know, let's see. Let's just wait for 1 moment. See how the walls cost 24,000? Yeah. So that'll stop the computer from that silliness, we hope. We're gonna come back for 1 moment. I gotta make sure I spread the money around slightly evenly, a little bit. Iron workshops. This is another one like the mines that we're most likely gonna do if we have save 5,000. Vineyards is cheap. We'll do that. Plus it gives us trading capabilities, which we have to remember to do also. So Athens, what have we here? Barracks. Oh, cannon. We cannot get cannons here. We have a little bit of troop, but we got to make sure to stay here because of Venice. We don't want them to get any bright ideas, right? So we should probably build this barracks. It's $1,000, and we will build a cannon here. Oh, governors. You know, it's so funny. $1,000 is making me want to buy it all. If it's under $1,000, it's kind of a no-brainer for me just to click and worry about things later on. We'll see. Eastern Scholar. Yeah. Get in the school. Alright. And just to start off with, we will put up... What are we going to start with? I always start technology on military usually, so I can get to fire by rank. The first one to that, it's pretty devastating. And it sucks for, say, Prussia, who already starts with a lot of military technology. But we'll see. We'll see. Barracks. Do we need this here now? We're going to need more action going on over here. We need the governor and the road. We're going to need army over there. Let's not get too separated, though. Let's see. Anatole. What are we going to do with you, most likely? School of Calligraphy. Yes. Well, +1 to happiness all around. And to town wealth. Yep, we'll do that. We're not going to build a cannon thing here. I'm not sure about the barracks right now. We're going to do... This is going to give, yeah, tax income. We're going to do that for right now. Come back. Make sure I didn't miss any of these farms. Poking their head up anywhere. The little yellow action, remembering our mines. Okay. So far, so good. Here we go. This is going to be another addition to the mines. We're at about 4 of them now that I'm keeping in my mind to remember if we're going to spend the money on it this turn or not. What is this? Large madrasa. Converts the populace to Islam. Oh, and spawns another agent, which we do need. We are going to need another imam walking around. To only have 2 over there, that's not enough. Cotton. So that's about 6 now that we've added to that. We're going to need research to get that upgraded. And here's where we have another situation. We're going to have to protect our eastern border here. Alright, I think they're kind of in rabbles, rabbles right now, breaking apart, or someone's trying to come to power to unite them. So we might want to wipe them out before they do that, which would be, well, a hefty expansion. This has gone too far. We don't need to go all the way into India, but perhaps making these 2 places ours and creating a bottleneck here. We'll see. We'll see what we have to do. We already took care of this. Alright, we got $20,000 here. We're not doing too bad. We're spending quite a bit of money. We have a standing army here. It's quite a ways for them to walk to come over here. Think anyone's going to do that soon? Probably not. We do have... Ooh, have we here? Is this guy? A spy, huh? Infiltrate? Assassinate? No? Low percentages? We don't want him to die in the first turn, huh? That would suck. Well, he's got a 71% chance to infiltrate. Let's see what he can do. He got detected. Wow, he sucks. Let's go this way. Let's make sure we can, we're not going to get attacked. We're going to have to probably wipe them out here. They only got 1 place here. Old Georgia. We'll see what happens with them. Do I want to recruit anything? Since there's not a lot here, or do I just send the army up there? That could be our first expansion. It would be a minimal fight, and I don't think any repercussion. We'll see what they're allied to. We're going to need some soldiers over here, so we're going to need the barracks. And we will need the cannons. Oh, the school poachers. Town, what? Let's see. This mansion does what? 9%. Oh, camel gunners. We'll do that. That looks fun. What else we have here? Still gotta remember to save about 5,000 or so for those. Maybe even more now. Actually, no. They're 2,000 apiece. Oh, jeez. We do want the fishing fleet. 5th rates. Zebex. Calories. Oh, man, it's a lot of things to start off with. What do you say? Let's do both the fishing fleets at 900, or should we wait on that? Anything else that's really cheap that's just gonna shout out, say, do me right now? We gotta put this in for quick money next turn? No? Okay. So we're getting close to wrapping up most of the big ones here. This can't... For not even having a barracks, it can recruit a lot of stuff. And I did check the roads. Just checking the roads. Okay. Huh. What do we do here? Man, that same stuff is all over the place, huh? This is going to keep giving us more money on these next turns here. So we don't need that right now. Even though it's only 750, it's weird, you can already make so many units there. And over here, do we need that? No, we don't need the cannon. We will take the governor's residence. Okay, now let's go back to a couple of these mines. Let's see. How about you? 1250 for silver mine. And you're going to pull in 1,000. Yep. And you were going to pull in iron mine 700. Okay. So let's save this 1100 now. Let's hit the diplomacy. There's so much to do on these first turns for empires. So much. We want to double check what do we got going on here. We're at war with Prussia. That's the only war we have going on so far. Oh, I'm sorry, Russia. My bad. Looking at Prussia. Yeah, unfriendly. Our war right now with Russia. Right. We're friendly with Sweden. This, historically, the Swedish king, oh, what was it? Is it a Charles the 12th or Louis the 12th? Charles, I can't remember. It's the 12th of something. He comes down to the Ottoman Empire and persuades the Ottoman Empire to become allies with him and to go to war with Russia. And they do. We will do. And we will win. That is a potential ally we can have. But let's... I want to start with... where's the big one? We want to do this. Can we get trade with Great Britain? Yep. Oh, yes. See, they're allies with Austria, Hanover, United Provinces, and Portugal. Enemies with my barbarian states. Yes, Sweden, United Provinces, me. Thank you. We'll do that. How about... Let's see if we get trade with France, even though I think... Yeah, we're not at war with France. How about you, mister? Can we get some trade? No, unacceptable. Alright. I'll just leave trade for more people. Other ones here. Someone else that's, how about... I guess we'll try to trade with Merhaba. What, but... How are we doing this? Can we get it? Okay. They don't want it. Or did I do the Mughal Empire? Let's go to the minor factions here. Alright, these are our alliances, our protectorates actually. Yep. That's all. Try and trade with the Italian states I'm hostile with. Okay, we're gonna go fight them. Louisiana, we're never gonna fight them. Let's try and get trade with them. Excellent. That is good. People far away. How about... No, hostile. New Spain and Persia. Okay. And Sevo. Where are you at? You're right over here. How about this? This is probably going to get wiped out. No, no, no. I'm not paying you money for that. Okay, we're going back here. Anyone else? Can we get... Let's try Prussia. Alright, mutual gain, but they want a lot of money in Armenia, so that'll not be happening. That's really unfortunate. This is indifferent. Should we try this? Let's see what we can get here. Any luck? No, not agree to such terms. So I've had enough of this. This has been a bore, but we got a little bit of trade. Yeah, see a little bit of trade. We're making another $2,000 on top of that, so that's not too shabby. We've moved up some more men here, so we feel like the north is somewhat defended. We have a little bit here. Now's a chance to come back. I got most of those mines up here, so we have a few more bucks to spend if we want, or I can put some military down. Which, I'm kind of feeling a little more. Is there anything that's making big money here? Pop up. This enables more research. Carpet weavers there. We can. Oh, the boats. I want to make sure we don't forget these boats. I was going to put these together since there's not a whole lot of action going on here. These trade ships, and actually, this one has the trading ports that are kind of off the map on its own little locations. I wonder if we should send these down on a a trading adventure. We can go make some money by bringing some trade back home. Because these are all trade. It's a trade ship and a light ship. Light ship. Galley. How about we just send these one here? Let's do this. We're gonna send you all the way down here. Go trade for some ivory. See if you can make it out. Alright. We'll leave you. Off it goes. And what else? Oh wow, go faster. I think that was it, right? So we did all of our building. We just wanted to save some money for our army. If we're gonna try and get anything, we can't. No, I'm not buying mob. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. There's no point in that. How about you? What can you obtain here to make sure that Venice stays put? Because this will be a good expansion to move over here and take over Italy. We have to pretty much take out, I think, all of the Mediterranean, kind of. Objectives. Alright, so we need these 3 places, and over here, and this. So it's, you know, I guess we own most of the Mediterranean. We'll just solidify our grasp on the whole thing, but we're going to try and dominate what historically would happen over here. We're going to try and take over Italy and hit into the Holy, or to Venice and Austria, what used to be the Holy Roman Empire. So troops. What? We got a couple of guys there, not much. Mob, some irregulars, and not a lot of action here. So we'll take another irregular here. That's not alright, and maybe take one of these sword guys. So we have 2. Try and ambush with them. It's gonna be some totally different tactics we're gonna use for this. It'll be cool. Yeah, let's throw in another sword here, and over here, these are the ones we can get some good guys here. Senet Janissaries. Yeah. And then the Organ gun, more of our light infantry here. SARS, let's see. This will be interesting to look at. Oh, another mob unit, but with a gun instead of pitchforks. Oh, these guys are going to look cool, I bet. These are going to look cool. And we're going to send a unit to the front lines over here, and another irregular unit. We'll move them up. And this, let's see. Let's get another one of these so we can send it here, because we got to defend all of Austria. And then over here, no, we're going to have to send some this way to help out this unit. That's what we'll have to do. So actually I'm going to come back and put this iron workshop in, and just double checking since we still have some money to spend. It's an amazing first turn. It's going to eat up the whole part here. There's so much to do with the Austrian, or the Ottoman Empire, because you got to look at, we have 12 regions already of the 20 that we need, but we only hold 1 of the 7 particulars here. So these are the places we have to go and take. Hungary, Persia, Austria, all these places. So we have to move in an expansion there. It's just, let's put this in there, get these 2 going. actually get you going. And recruitment, nothing. Was the recruitment here? Yeah. Desert Warriors Militia. Okay. And Camel Nomads. We have nothing over here, so we're going to put in something here. A couple. What is the difference here? 120 and 35 as our regulars, and Desert Warriors are 125. 12 melee attack. They have a better melee attack, but not as good accuracy. That's terrible. Oh, and there's only 180 of these guys, and there's 400 of them. Now that is the big difference right there. That is a big difference. Let's put one of these in here like that. Alright, and wow, should I do any more? Let's double check. How much money to spend on the first turn? Always a good question. We already set up our what am I looking for? The research. So we're good on that. We've already done our ministers. We've got the cabinet filled and with good guys. We've moved our navies. We've moved our agents. Our spy is moved. We got all of our buildings built. Everything's taken care of. Incredible. All right? Incredible for the first turn. So we will flip this turn and see what happens. Let's see here. Great Britain, pirates. There are going to be a lot of boats, 'cause a lot of trade routes I can see. There goes Austria. Let's see how these armies move about. So diplomacy, war declared. The nation has declared war on me. Austria. I will bring in my allies to help. Sure. What do they have here? So he's calling in their allies. That sucks. I do have to say that sucks. I will have to try and get peace with all of them. Somebody came in to help me, sure. I'll have to try and get peace with some of those people, like Great Britain, bigger ones that I don't want to go to war with. Or I choose the other side. I join France. So what in the hell are you trying to pull here? Lithuania. They want to trade Egypt for Belarus and Volhynia for trade. What is it with the trading regions? You know, there's something I can try that I won't do this time, but next time I'll have figured this out and I will let you guys know how what happens. And what I'm thinking is, when you trade a place, what happens? Does your army get kicked out of the place and then removed from the land so it's sitting on the border, or does it get deleted when you lose it because you just gave it up to the other people? Or they don't have units there to buy on that turn, so you can just march your guys right back in there and take it afterwards. That's really the question I have. So I'm going to refuse this. Moving along, sorry. That's just one of my little... Look at this. They want me to give them 2 places for 1 place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You guys can go scratch. Alright, I will take your places later. I don't need your trade. Not right now. That comes to bite me in the ass later, I hope not. So the Mughal Empire wants a military alliance, and they want $300. Oh my gosh, $300! Why do I want to be allied with the Mughals? They're allied with Persia. Well, that's not going to work out. I'm kind of against them, you know. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting myself in the middle of any battles right now, or any wars, I should say. I'm already stuck in you know, the wars that I have right now, so we'll not make things any more complicated. Oh, damn. Oh, they lost that one. Barbary states, their boats are incredible sometimes. Yeah, go away, little gentlemen. There they go. What are they doing? Blockading a port. Alright. Well, there you have for the first turn. We will go through this real quick. See, alliance extinct in Libya. Yep. The war declared. United Provinces in Spain. Alright. Prussia and Lithuania is war. So that's good. A lot of people picking at each other up north. Buildings constructed. Farms. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we made more money too. 8,800. Alright. Or that's because I had some money left over. Oh, I did not want to do that. I really did not want to click away the new town anymore. Oh well. I will find it next time. So there you guys have it. That is part 1 for our Ottoman Empire. And as you can see, it's going to take a little bit to go through each of these towns. We're going to have to start, separating them a little bit as to which ones will be military and which ones are going to be based on the economy. That'll be back here. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm excited about this, and it's going to be all new tactics for the battles since the units are not just straight line units, line infantry units. There's going to be a variety of units, I think. So incredible, right? So thank you guys all for coming over to the Game Level TV channel here. This is really cool, and thank Hephaestion and Mr. Mate for giving me the opportunity here. Big shout out for those guys and all the other guys that are going to be on here. I will have their names somewhere, or it'll be on, actually it's on the channel. It's on the lower right actually right now. If you can scroll down, all the guys' names are down there. So big shout out to all them, and thank you for watching this part 1 Ottoman Empire, and I will catch you guys next time.